Hey everyone, Tony George, DocSports.com. Some big news today. Also, free picks, leans, the match here in Las Vegas. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Golf guys comes on at 3:30 on TNT Pacific Standard Time today. So be sure and tune in. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady taking on Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes in a golf tournament here at the Wynn here in Las Vegas. A little Fazio design, 6,700 yards from the tips, short course, but demanding. Beautiful. I played it one time. One time. I got on as a kind of a comp deal. Otherwise, tough to get on there. That being said, we're going to talk about that. We'll give you some leans. Major League Baseball free play, another winner last night. Let's get another winner tonight. And just a quick heads up, we have a 7-unit top play in the NHL. We're on 11-4-1 run. We cashed one last Tuesday, cashed one Saturday. We're cashing another one tonight. Eastern Conference Finals, Game 1. 7-unit top play. Get frickin' paid. Okay? Get paid. That's why you're tuning into this video. You want to get paid. Okay? It's worth the investment. FYI. All right. Let's get to some free things here today. First of all, we've been talking a lot about a podcast. I'm going to do a video on the podcast and explain it to you. But it's been about a year in the making. Been putting it together, trying to figure out how I want to do it. I'm not going to be some Me Too guy, just put out a podcast with a bunch of free picks on it. And have a bunch of guys come on and promote their wares and, do a 30-minute infomercial. We're not going to do that. I don't do that anyway. I tell you like it is, straight up. That's what we're going to call it. Straight up sports betting with Tony George. Now, one of the segments, we're going to have two guys pissing over a fence post we're going to put P&O on a fence post with Sean Salisbury, whoever we have on the show that week. We're also going to be bringing on player prop guys. We're going to be bringing on fantasy guys on our Friday show. It's going to go Tuesdays and Fridays starting July 12th. Going to be a video podcast. It'll be shared on Twitter and I believe Facebook. Over at Facebook, I have a Tony George Sports. You can go over there as well. Twitter, at T George Sports. So we're looking forward to this launch. It's going to be satirical, a little satire, a little sarcasm, a lot of humor, a lot of personalities, and some great information for making better decisions when it comes to sports betting. Stepped away from the radio microphone in 2018 with a national show on Sirius. I'd had enough. A lot goes into putting together a national radio show for 2 hours. A lot. And it just was too much with everything going on. But the podcast's going to fit right in. So that's what's going on there. Today, bonus the match. I'd lean Brady and Rodgers minus the 155 over Mahomes and Allen. It's an interesting format. I played in a format like this before. So both guys will tee off, and whoever has the best drive off the box, both players, they pick the best drive. Then they play their own balls in from there. So it's a scramble off the box and a best ball in. Then you take the best score of the two and you match it up against the opponent. Aaron Rodgers, best golfer in the field. Brady's okay. I don't know too much about Allen's game. Mahomes is okay. But Aaron Rodgers can play golf. I mean, he's damn near a scratch golfer. So, and it's going to be very windy here. It's windy, right? It's been the windiest spring I've ever been involved with in Las Vegas. I've never seen this much wind out here. I mean, every day it's blowing 30, 40 mile an hour nonstop. Now today it's blowing about 15 to 20 with some gusts. I don't know what it's going to do later this afternoon. They tee off at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. I think they're playing 12 holes. Also, WNBA free lean. I'm going to go Atlanta -4. Free lean. They're taking on Minnesota 2-7 on the year. Minnesota's got an injury list. It's like a Mace in it. Dream aren't that good. They probably won't be laying 4 to a lot of people, but we'll lay 4 with the Dream today. We'll take Rodgers and Brady in the match. The NBA finals start tomorrow. Did you know that Golden State in Game 1 in the postseason, their last 13 times they had a Game 1 at home, were 13-0, winning by an average of 14 points per game? Wow. Just a little tidbit. Still looking at it. Tonight we're going to take Toronto minus 135 against the White Sox. White Sox, the biggest disappointment with the White Sox is they're supposed to be a top 10 offense. Right now, they're ranked 27th in runs scored. Out of 30 teams? Toronto, if they get up against left-handers, their last 5 games, Toronto was hitting .437 as a team against left-handed pitchers. And .256 against right-handers. Brews on the hill tonight, at home, off a 6-5 win. I'll take Toronto minus 135 for your official free play today. Over at the website, as I mentioned, 7-unit top play in the NHL. Get on it. Game 1, side pick. Last night we had the over. How'd that work out? 8-6, 14 goals. You're crazy taking over 7 in the postseason, Tony? Really? Edmonton and the Avs shootout series. Edmonton and Calgary was a shootout series. Come on. WNBA, 4-unit best bet tonight. 1 last night. Come on. And in Major League Baseball, early start, 4-unit best bet today. That's what's on deck over at Docs. We got a free $60. Link in the description below. Come, we'll park it in your account. You've never been a member, come on over and visit us. Hump Day. Gonna make some big money today. Booyah!